to the last map, and that is going to be Blackwidow. It is 3BL on the side of the blacklist. It is gonna be Anubis on the side of the Global Risk to start us off.
Yeah, going back to the starting sides we had at the beginning of the best of 5. 3BL, we're definitely able to keep it even from the blacklist side. This is also a map where you have ample time to get that going. I'm curious about what kind of strategies 3BL will use. Will they keep it standard? Will we see some weird stuff, some mid pushes? Because they have been trying to throw Anubis for a loop all day long.
Yes, they have, as Tutson is sitting here near the waterways. Hunt just checking out the floor.
Oh, looks good.
Sneaking his way through.
Pretty nice, pretty clean.
Yeah. And,
not sure about this cloud here, though.
No, it's a little weird, isn't it? That there's such a low-sitting cloud.
Yeah.
But it was obviously a smoke, and they are going to be coming over the catwalk anytime soon. But look at this two-pronged attack. They're going to go over the catwalk and up A long, and can Snare survive long enough to make a difference? He gets one. Can he make it two? He can! But Tutson is there to finish it off, and they breeze through the A site. And they have taken it, and they're going to plant the bomb down right now. Now it's up to the rest of Anubis to rotate over. Horus is just around this corner. Sam doesn't know. He has an idea, though.
Yeah, he's waiting. He's certainly thinking about it, and he is going to check, but Horus takes him down. Snare did his job, but this retake has not been clean. Alucard is shutting them down. It's up to Doom, who had a great last map, but he's got 17 seconds. And a dream, essentially, at this point. The Umbrella formation coming out here from the set 3BL is too much to deny. So that is going to be a very swift win in the first round, going to the blacklist-sided team, 3BL.
Yeah, that was a fantastic round for them. They did kind of just take the game by the horns, and doing that nice little pincer movement really did help them take a nullify Snare, who was sitting there, and Slayer is down already. Tutson deletes him out of waterway, and Horus he tastes the blood in the air, doesn't he? He's jumping all over the place. He's gonna try to put pressure on Doom through that little storage area, but now he's gonna rotate back towards that central area. The damage has been done. The psychological torment has finished. And everyone now is just going to group up, and it looks like they're going to have a run once again at A.
Yeah, I don't mind this at all. I mean, you don't know 100% where Snare is at this point in time. You might assume that he is on the site once again. Dipsy's going to get a really nice pick onto Alucard, and Snare once again is getting some great value here on Catwalk. The flash is going to totally miss, but Snare pulls out a smoke himself. And he's going to buy some time.
Yeah, I mean, that was a little bit risky. He could have definitely been punished for that. But, ooh, who was that? Dipsy gets Tutson as well. Where is Dipsy? Dipsy is all over there. Doom from the back of B gets another one, and Anubis just completely collapsed all over 3BL there. 1 for 1.
Pretty good stuff. Just shutting it down, especially on a long. Dipsy doing a good job. Now we got a full fight out here. Susama's out, and so are 3BL. Just going to run away. They've had enough of that. A big committal there. Will we see a swift push into B as a response?
Yeah, well, a swift push into B is still going to be Dipsy and Slayer. Slayer is taking a couple of pot shots into that little storage area there. The grenades coming in are good, straight through the window. It's a 4-man push as Horus takes down Slayer. That's the kill. That should start the flood as Penguin takes Snare on the breach too. And now it's all up to Doom. No, Doom is down. Dipsy gets 1. He needs to get 2. He does. Can he make it 3? No, he cannot. Tutson does take him down. Hussam has it all to do on his own. He's got to take Alucard, Tutson, and Horus, and he is deep. He's going to get the rotation here. He's going to get the drop on Alucard unless Alucard decides to turn around. Oh, he's sticking close to the wall.
Oh.
Hussam sees it. Didn't want to give away his position. He needs this drop in order to get Alucard, but Alucard turns around, and he gets it with the pistol. Hussam is down, and 3BL, and again, this tit-for-tat play It's 2-1. 3BL
Yeah.
with a slight advantage.
Back and forth in this one. Out they go onto A long once again, but this time it's Anubis who will concede this area of the map and give that one up. Heavy focus on mid and on A road, it looks like.
Yeah, and with 3BL leaving the C4 at the back, it is more of a, an exploration to see what is going on this bomb site. They're lobbing in all the grenades. Is there going to be a rotation? There is, kind of. We do have Snare running over the catwalk, but he has decided to plant himself back in A with a really nice flash Snare. Almost getting tagged through the doors, but does get one before going down. So Penguin is off the board. Hunt is the one who takes down Snare. It's a 2-for-1 right now, as Penguin and Tutson are down, and only Snare has been taken in return. Slayer sitting underneath, down in the waterway, looking to see what he can do. Sorry, Slayer is down there. Who's that coming over the top? Horus sneaking over the top is going to drop down. Will Slayer pop out? No, is Slayer going to see this? He's not sure. Doom is there. Sees it. Gets a couple of tags, and Slayer from the back does finish it. Dipsy gets Hunt, and Alucard is the last man standing. It's a 1v4. Hussam, Slayer, Dipsy, and Doom. Where are they going to... ooh, they're choking this map off right now. They're holding that central area, and they're just going to make life really hard for Alucard, who only has 50 seconds remaining, but he gets Slayer down with that sniper. He reloads, so he's going to have at least one more sniper shot at his disposal before needing that pistol that he is arguably more dangerous with.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be really difficult for him. Like, this is not him defending a site. It's Anubis just having so many different sight lines. Alucard has a good read on where Doom could be, though. But I think the second they see, yep, they just all swing the corner at the same time. And that is an easy shutdown there from Anubis after they know the general direction that Alucard is coming in from. So once again, back and forth. Anubis Gaming going to pick up the 1 round. And we haven't seen a big flash out here, but Slayer trying to make it something big as he takes down 3, and he gets control of the bomb.
Yeah, that was what they did last time round. They controlled the bomb. They sat on it until Alucard needed to push into it. This time round, they're going to do the same thing. Doom gets Tutson, so it's all up to Alucard, who is 5-2 right now. Make it 6-2 as he breaches there, gets the snipe. But you want to bet that if anyone can do this, it is this man, Alucard. All 3 members of Anubis need to kind of coordinate correctly. And Doom just pops out, doesn't need the other members, tags Alucard, and yeah, it's 3-2.
Yeah, Doom's been having some really good reads at the ends of these rounds. And yeah, really just came down to Slayer, just having an insane spray, and he's there once again, but this time not able to land those shots. The flash grenades were fantastic. Hunt and Horus able to get out there on long and take a big win. Meanwhile, Snare just going for a little walk in the middle of the map. Fortunately for him, the rest of the enemy team is out here on A long. Maybe he gets an angle here, but no, he's spotted and will have to back away for now.
Yeah, gets taken down. Horus gets hit with Doom and Snare. They're making a stand here as Doom gets a double. Snare gets 1, and now it's a 2v2 as Tutson is looking towards Doom. He gets Doom through that wooden flooring, but Snare takes Tutson down with the sniper. So it is a 1v1. It is sniper versus sniper, pistol versus pistol. And 30 seconds on the clock if he's going to have enough time to defuse the bomb. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Snare and Alucard coming together. It almost feels like the 2 bullets smacked each other in the middle of the air to cancel each other out. But nice work there. It is 4-2. Anubis now with a 2-round machine.
Yeah, both of those snipers extremely capable in that kind of scenario. But Alucard, unfortunately, he missed his first shot, so Snare got the lineup, and it was a done deal. And from here, 3 in a row, actually, to the side of Anubis. Alucard wants to shut that down. He's going to open up this round with a nice little snipe down A long, which, after the Slayer catastrophe, he has been putting more focus on.
Yeah, we have Tutson in the waterway. Slayer was looking towards it. He's in the storage area. I think he knows, yeah, he does know that Tutson is there. Both him and Doom just going to grenade out. Hunt is coming to support this, though. And that's been a pretty bad sign for Anubis, as Hunt has been on fire right now. As Horus is also in the area. Penguin joins in the fun. And it's going to be a 3-4-man push through the storage area. Slayer is looking at it. He does eat a grenade for his troubles. He's down to about half HP. And just like that, 3BL, they decide, nah, let's change tact. And maybe try to wrap around onto B instead. We do have Snare holding A on his own. Alucard also looking that way. He wants to get that big snipe down A long. It's one of the greatest feelings when being a sniper is sniping the other sniper on a long sight like that. As Tutson just hides around the corner. He does get taken out. Doom gets him, but Horus gets Slayer. It's a 1-for-1 trade there. Some more comes in. Horus gets Dipsy, but Snare and Doom, they pick up 2 of their own. So it's a 2v2, but Snare has like 1 hit point left. So he has to be careful not to jump too high.
Yeah, he's over there on A, and 3BL, they might just say, okay, well, let's not run into the sniper and give him free kills when he's on low health. Maybe we push B if they could get over the wall, okay?
Yeah.
20 seconds left, I mean, and look at the position of Doom as well. He's reading this pretty well. He hears them now. I mean, this is about as straightforward as you want. Doom over the top is going to take out Alucard, and Penguin just doesn't really have the time. I mean, he can get this bomb down, and no, just not going to have the time. Doom follows up. It's 4 rounds in a row to Anubis there, taking back control. We saw this earlier on in the series, that Anubis were able to take over maps in this fashion. And they're doing it once again.
So it's 5-2. And a lot of grenades and utilities spent down on A long, but this is a big, fast rush over onto B. Dipsy hides behind the metal crate, swings out, gets a little bit of a tag, but does get deleted. Penguin and Horus clean up this bomb site, and now they know that everyone else is on A, so they're just going to shut down every angle possible. Alucard sitting in waterways, may find Slayer. Slayer does pop out. He knows that was Alucard as well by the look of it. He's like, nope, 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 nope. Sam over the top of the wall. He gets 1, but Alucard does get Slayer. As Doom gets 1 more, so it's Sam versus Alucard, Penguin, and Hunt. He cannot get it done. Penguin does get that kill. 3BL, they pull 1 back. It is 5-3.
Yeah, just a strong push onto the B site. Didn't look like Anubis were able to get in position to stop that one. And 3BL now beginning to control some of these rounds themselves. They're going to send Penguin on a little edge mission here. Let's see, maybe they could surprise a sniper, but no. Instead, you see over here, it's Dipsy and Hussam just stacked. Nobody's peeking. Nobody's giving Alucard a chance, is I think the more accurate way to say it. Meanwhile, Snare, he's out of storage, and he's going to get this really long shot onto Totson. They were not expecting that.
No, they were not, but Alucard, I think, is looking to get revenge, to try and find that angle again, but he's going to have to move out and join the rest of his team, as it looks as though a push is coming over. Oops, Slayer actually gets Hunt. Penguin gets Hussam, but Dipsy takes down Penguin, and just like that, the tides have turned. Anubis, they have the advantage going into this. Horse trying to do what he can. Doom grenades over the top. Horse gets Dipsy, but cannot finish it off as Slayer taps him with the M4, and that's yeah, 6-3 going into the half.
Yeah, 6-3. Anubis had that really nice streak in the middle of that half, and essentially just better team play. Let's see how it looks after the swap is charging out as Horus, but Dipsy, the switch is turned on, and Hunt alone just trying to get out of there. He's gonna take a bit of damage, but yeah, at least able to pick up that 1 kill. Not a great position now for 3BL, who do lose that firefight out in A long.
Yeah, and Hunt took quite a bit of damage, and Dipsy's still up. So they are leaving the C4 in the base. They haven't decided where they're going to take it yet. But we do see Snare trying to assert his dominance on Alucard on this long A road. And they do swap over, actually.
Yeah, Dipsy low on health, just wants to go for the one-tap kills. And gonna allow Snare to, you know, in this very rare situation, pick up the rifle. Don't see this every day.
Yeah, Slayer just teasing Tutsin with those steps there and the jump. This Hunt is going to make his way through storage. Slayer backing down into the waterway. He's going to come up and he's going to find a bit of distance. Look at that, Hunt didn't even get one, but Tutsin does pick up the double, but Slayer also got his own double. So now it's Slayer versus Alucard. Slayer, obviously with the rifle now, is going to make his way to the bomb site. Alucard is looking for something, looking for anything. He does have the sniper with him, so he's going to be able to one-tap if he can get the drop on Slayer. Actually, I think even a pistol shot will do it at this point.
Slayer might just be going right down the middle. Definitely a pretty courageous angle to go for, but I don't think he has any idea where Alucard is, so Alucard just pops out and pops him down. Slayer, pretty risky play, but trying to throw a little curveball at Alucard. Maybe that gets you the win. Not meant to be. So Alucard's going to help them get on the board. Also, Thompson, great spray over there outside of storage to win that big firefight. So now, Anubis not able to get on the board yet on Blacklist.
There's only been one round, but one round is, you are correct, factually
still
correct.
True.
Yeah, still true. 6-4 it is, grenades piling through, and Dipsy gets a massive headshot on Hunt as Snare then takes one on Penguin. And this is looking like it's Anubis's round because those are two very important pickups. Of course, Alucard is still standing. Boris goes down. The shots come in. Tutsin does get Snare. Is he going to be able to get Doom? Switches to the pistol at the wrong time as Tutsin is fell by Doom. I was trying to think which way around I wanted to say that and stumbled over my own words as it happens. But Alucard doesn't see Doom. Doom just walks around the corner, gets the headshot, and Anubis take one more step towards victory. It is 7-4.
Yeah, pretty good stuff that time around. A couple of pickoffs. Saw the headshot onto Hunt from Doom, and then the snipe down mid. Penguin probably don't peek Snare at this point in time, would be what I would say. You know, if it's Alucard, you want to go for sniper battle, maybe, but I'm not sure about Penguin, even with the AWM. But that's all right. That could happen. That's what Snare does. So definitely a pretty solid lead here to the side of Anubis. 3BL trying to get something going here on the GR side.
Yeah, they're definitely probing the map for information to see if, you know, they can catch someone out. They do have Dipsy down in waterway looking towards storage, whereas Hunt is holding that window very tightly. The smoke is starting to dissipate here, and Slayer gets a uncontested kill on Thompson then, who was kind of caught napping, and through the window, Hunt gets Dipsy. Hunt gets Sam. Penguin then closes out Doom. Snare gets Penguin, but this is all 3BL right now. It is 3 against 1. Slayer has it all to do. He has a rifle, he has a pistol, and now he's got to try and get 3 kills in a row, or the C4 planted, which is going to be impossible because the C4 is in a terrible spot to pick back up.
Yeah, might have to take out a couple of members first. If he wants to get his hands on that, he might just try to sneak it and rotate, which is another option. But Horace is right there. They're expecting him to come in at exactly this time, as they're going to hear that. And he's just going to run out of there and hope to have a better chance somewhere else.
Yeah, this is a very quick retreat here. He's going to run into Alucard, actually, and Alucard, you don't peek Alucard for more than half a second, because if you do, you're
dead.
Yeah, you're looking at the spectator screen. It is 7-5 then, as this match is getting closer and closer.
CFS making a little comeback. Todson thinking they're flash, had his back to it, trying to sneak into the A-long, but it's a trade, and after all, the spray not good enough from Hunt. Doom will win in that firefight. Has so much action out here on long. Even the rest of the team of Anubis is coming on over as that grenade, spicy pineapple to the face.
Yep. I mean, nobody wants a spicy pineapple to the face. It hurts your eyes. It also hurts your head, because pineapples are pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knew?
And spiky.
Well, not really spiky. It's not like,
A little bit.
Yeah. If you rub it downwards, maybe. But if you rub it
Yeah.
upwards, it's nice and soft. Anyway, Penguin wraps around that corner, does tag Doom, so that equals it up. It is a 3v3. Who do we have coming over the top? It is Snare, Slayer, and Dipsy over the catwalk. They're going to check this corner. No one is there at the moment, so they're going to get this C4 down very easily. Alucard looking for the cheekiest of angles here, and he's not going to be able to get it. This Penguin is far down on A, and he finds Slayer. He finds Snare as well. 2 excellent shots from way downtown. And just like that, 3BL have regained map control, but Dipsy does take Penguin. So now it's a 2v1. Horus tries to pop up the stairs. Alucard from around the corner does get popped.
Yeah, not sure how Snare wasn't able to win that 1v1 with Penguin. Seemed like a little bit of a scramble just because it all happened so quickly. Penguin with 2 clutch kills again from A long, gives his team a chance. And Dipsy nearly clutches it back, but it wasn't meant to be. So now 3 of the last 4 going the way of 3BL. They're clawing their way back. This is the map that goes to the golden round.
If any map goes to the golden round, it has to be this one, because this is fantastic crossfire. We do have Snare sitting very deep on A long. He's trying to get an angle, trying to get a little peek on Alucard, but isn't going to find any purchase yet. And he is supported by Slayer. And the grenades come in, and they've just planted Slayer there, actually, leaving the Rifler deep down on A, going against Alucard, who is one of the best snipers in this region. And Snare's going to have a little bit of a peek over towards Catwalk. Are they going to commit to this, do you think?
I don't know. Maybe they go into A. Right now they're just poking.
Hunt might actually be able to get a nice easy pick up here, yeah. Actually has a sniper of his own, so it's 2 snipes as Penguin goes down to Dipsy with a headshot. Horus swings around the corner. Dipsy looking for more. He does. He gets another 2. He gets Horus and Tutson, who both wrapped around that door. And Dipsy makes it another one. Kill switch activated on Dipsy right now. Alucard needs to do what he can. He gets Slayer down. He's jumping over the top. Dipsy is 16 and 10. And Dipsy goes down to Alucard. So it's Snare, Husam, and Doom. They need to get something done against Alucard. If you give him the time and space, he can make any dream come true.
I think he needs more than 21 seconds, though. I mean, he's even getting wrapped around on right now by Husam.
I mean, he could just tap the bomb.
Well, that's just too many guys. He's going to take out Snare. That's got to feel pretty good, at least. But, yeah, 6 seconds. Maybe just going to hope. I mean, Doom's not even looking the right way. All right, there you go. You figured it out. And that is going to be the end of Alucard. 8-6 on the board now. Pretty close to getting that seed that everybody wants at this point in time.
We are on board with Snare, who through the smoke, through flash, taps Penguin right in center mass. And that is a massive pickup early in this. This is the kind of pickup that swings it to 9-6. But the rest of the 3BL, they can stand on their own 2 feet. Alucard is 15 and 8. Only Dipsy stands above him in the rankings right now for KD. Snare equaling that with 15 and 10. So Slayer's going to just poke forward. He's going to sit in this nice aggressive position, looking at the window, looking at the double doors. And it's all quiet. Everyone's sitting very statically as Dipsy is looking maybe to push into the storage and is going to find Hunt sitting up on the boxes, but is going to pull back and they're going to go maybe for A.
Yeah, definitely still a consideration. Just waiting with it, maybe just plop Husam down there in the water. And actually, 4 of them are looking for long. Totson is in a great spot to spot this all out. And so they're not able to root him out.
Yeah, Horus rotates over, but is still going to keep an eye on Catwalk, which is very smart because Catwalk is one of those positions that you can always get some good purchase on, but he is underneath the Catwalk. And look at this, Anubis, they faked the A, and they're going to try and show a little bit more. They're sending Slayer up there. Hopefully some footsteps confuse the team as Hunt is here all on his own. Alucard gets one through the window, and Sam gets Hunt down. So Snare is out. It's actually on A long, and Tutson. Horus picks up a big double kill, and 3BL, they're closing in on bringing this to 8-7. Dipsy has it all to do on his own. He does have the C4, but as soon as this gets heard, they're going to pop through the window. And through the window, the grenades come. Alucard, first in. Did he actually get down? No, he didn't. He stayed in. Okay. I was going to say, that would be crazy if he did that.
Good flash, trying to distract Dipsy, but he's just back here in this corner. They might not expect this, but they haven't seen him cross over either. So let's see if 3BL can rip this one out. Well, Alucard is going to spot him. They would love to double peek him, and that they will. Tonson comes around the left side, and that will be simple enough for 3BL to take him out and make it once again so close. 8-7 now is the scoreline.
This is insanely close between two very well-matched teams. 8-7. Anubis just need 2 more to win this out. And 3BL, they need 3 more. So we have 3 rounds good to go. Who's going to be able to take this? And we do have, who is that? Tutson in a very interesting position down here. Might actually catch Snare completely unaware. It's not usual. You see someone sitting there. Snare's looking up the alleyway. He's not even looking towards it. And the distraction comes in. Tutson gets the 1. He gets Snare off the board. That's very important. Sam is also very low. And the rest of Anubis are scrambling to get back together. The C4 has been dropped. And who's that trying to get through the door? Dipsy. He's trying to make his way through here. He's going to find Horus and gets Horus. And then he's going to try to swing around and just shut off Hunt from those double doors. He's going to breach into the site. No, it's not right now. And Dipsy just jumping around. Alucard is still sitting deep on the spawn.
Yeah, I think Anubis just waiting for the right moment, but now they've given time for Alucard to get on in. As the flanks are coming through as well, Dipsy is going to try to push him out there, and 2 guys looking at the flank. Hussam gets a kill when he was on like 2 health. Slayer himself pretty low now as well. The spam coming in, the bomb has been planted. Alucard gets yet another snipe in a clutch situation, and Totson on the flank, it is enough. He takes out 2, and he will tie up this map.
Wow, wow, wow. These 2 teams really are just taking massive chunks out of each other. It's 8-8. After 16 rounds, it's all tied up. We have gone all the way. This is set number 5. As we have a big engagement going on down here as Penguin gets 1, but Slayer gets 1. He gets 2! Can he get 3? No, he cannot. Alucard takes him out. So it's a 2-for-2 trade. As Hussam makes his way over the crosswalk with the rest of them. They catch Alucard with his back turned as Hunt has to do it all on his own. He's going to drop up. He gets 1. Cannot make it 2. Anubis now are in touching distance of closing this one out.
1 round is all it takes. But it's been like pulling teeth for both of these teams to actually get across the finish line. It's been neck and neck this entire time. And Anubis out here on long once again. This time 3BL gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. They will concede this fight for now. But take a look, Alucard's still here. Might look for the peek, but for now he's just hanging around that box. Might not even peek Snare. Although it might be Hunt that ends up doing that. He's getting pretty close. Snare definitely saw that.
Yeah, he did, and just relocated around a little bit because he's only really looking for information. If you can get a kill, that's great, but you don't want to put yourself in a vulnerable spot. So he is just going to take a tighter angle towards that A-long. And as soon as he backs out, Alucard pokes out. Oh, is he going to get the sight on Horus? It looks as though it's opening up a little bit here. As Hussam creeping through. They're looking at Catwalk. And the problem is, Horus and Alucard are also looking at Catwalk, and could be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, if Anubis commit to this, might be extra rounds, unless they have some really crisp entry shots. I mean, it does feel like they're so ready for this, but Slayer, he's going to open it up in mid. He picks off Penguin, and that might be the go sign here for the side of Anubis.
It is, flashes are out. Alucard is down through the box. Slayer with the clean entry, and they're trying to get snared. Oh, Horus! Hunt and Horus doing what they can. Snare from downtown got Horus. And it's Snare and Usam against Tutson and Hunt. The C4 is on the bomb site, but they know, I think Usam knows exactly where Hunt would be. And he's just going to rotate out. Now's the time to get the bomb down, but they're too scared to do it. Tutson will eventually come over this catwalk. Usam picks up the bomb. Is he going to plant it? Yes, he is.
Eventually. Just got to send it. And you can see they were just waiting for the plant before they do actually commit to this retake.
Husam might actually be able to get into a much trickier position if he knows this is coming. Tutson's going to walk around here. Does take a little bit of damage there, but the problem is that's just opened him up for Hunt to pop through this window. Hunt's trying to shoot down. And look at that, he's trying to get Snare. He gets Snare. He's going to breach through the window. Husam gets Hunt. And now it's a one-on-one. He just has to buy enough time, and he actually went through the window. He's going to tap the bomb.
Oh.
Husam's not biting. He's not biting. He's waiting. But now he knows the time's up. Oh, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, my goodness, Tutson. He went for the kill he needed to get the kill. But Anubis, they are victorious. They took the long way around in this one, but they do eventually take it. What a